Hello, Pritzker violinists, and welcome back to our virtual lessons. It's kind of dreary today, isn't it? Well, today's Thursday. I don't know what Friday's gonna be like. Who knows? But today, Thursday, is a little dreary. But I'm not gonna let that bring me down because I know that you all are watching these videos and that makes me so happy. I would love to give a shout out to Caroline, who posted 2 things on the Homeroom app. Great job, Caroline. Really great. And Levi has posted 1 thing. And Inga, you have been posting the most out of anyone. Inga is taking the lead, you all. Inga has 3 stickers on your name card. So, props to you, Inga. That is great. I am so proud of you, and I'm really excited to see all of you post videos too. I can't wait. Not only because I love to see your progress playing violin, but it's also nice to see your faces. I haven't seen you in, it feels like so long, I don't even remember the last time. Okay, so today we're going to focus on perpetual motion. So, I have put it down to this. It's a sandwich. Kind of like Twinkle, but as you can see, there are a lot more notes, right? And it's kind of a bigger sandwich. It's a bigger meal. So I've decided to make a cheesy tomato sandwich, like a hot panini type sandwich. Doesn't that sound good? So we've got our bread sections, we've got our cheese section, and we've got our tomato section. So there are 4 total sections, and 2 of them are exactly the same, right? Both breads are the same. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna separate into 3 different videos. 1 for the bread, 1 for the cheese, 1 for the tomato, okay? And you can practice each video at your own pace, on your own time. So I'm just going to simplify it into 3 different videos, and then on Monday, after the weekend and after you all kind of show me where you're at, maybe I'll do another one of these separated videos, or we might try just to put it all together in chunks. So we might try to put the bread and the cheese together, and I think that's probably what we're going to do. So this video is the bread video, so let me show you up close what this looks like. And you should already have this in your books, but I thought I would make it visually more appealing. Okay, so here's the bread. Let's start off by singing the bread together. Ready? A, B, C, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, E, C, D, B, E, E, A, B, C, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, E, C, D, B, A. Right? So, what do you notice about these lines? Do you see any repetition? Yes, right? We see repetition in the first line and the third line. Those are exactly the same, right? But we also actually see repetition in the second and fourth lines, except for a couple of notes, right? Which 2 notes do you see in the second and fourth line are different from each other? The last 2, right? So EE and AA here. So I'm going to underline these so that we can really see the difference between those 2 lines. But other than that, first line, third line, exactly the same. Second line, fourth line, almost exactly the same, right? So if we repeat this enough times, we're going to be good to go. So let's focus only on the bread for right now. And we are going to practice it 10 times together, all right? That's the only way we're going to get it really ingrained in our brains and in our hearts and our minds and our souls and our violins. Okay, so let's start in rest position. By the way, I hope your violin is all tuned and ready to go. If not, pause me, tune your violin, and then come back and press play. All right? We want to make sure that all of our strings are nice and in tune. So let's start. Everyone play your A string. If your A string does not match my A string, it needs to be tuned. Let's play your D string. Our D string should sound like that. And here's G string. And lastly, E string. All right, hopefully your violins are nice and in tune. And we're ready to do the bread, okay? We're gonna do it nice and slow. And I am going to keep tally marks so that we know exactly where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna put the tally marks right next to our sandwich as a visual aid. All right, and where did my Sharpie go? Okay, here it is. Great, so ready to do the bread part? Starting with open A. And why don't you listen to me play it once, and then we'll play it the 10 times. Ready? Here I go. Ready, here I go. Alright, were you following along with your book, I hope, or watching this while I was playing, or watching me? Great. So, what did you notice about my playing? Was I playing in between my tapes? I was. Was I playing with nice short bow strokes? Yes. We don't want it to sound like this. That sounds like we're ready to sleep, right? It sounds kind of like, too much like a lullaby. Let's wake up and play perpetual motion, right? It's got motion in it, which means we're not falling asleep and playing very legato. We want it to sound, right? Nice and short. Okay, are you ready to play along with me? Here goes our first time. After every time, I'm going to put a little tally. All right? Get my Sharpie ready. And get ready to play. Nice short bows. Open A, here we go. Now A. Now A. Good. And if that time was a little tricky, no worries. We have 9 more times to go, right? Okay. Open A, here we go. Short, short. E, E. Very good. That was 2 times. All right. 3rd time, here we go. Ready, play. Very nice. We got 3 times down. You all are champs. Here we go. 4th time, open A, ready, play. Excellent. 4 times, we're almost halfway there, y'all. Open A, ready, play. Very good. Guess what? We're halfway there. You all are killing it. Great job. Ready? Open A. Here we go. Very nice. All right, we've got 6 down. 7th time, ready, play. Nice! I hope this is getting easier. It should be getting easier. The more you repeat things, the more you internalize them, and the more solid you feel, and the more solid you play. Alright, I see you can't really see these. Maybe I'll make them more bold the next time. But there's 7 there. Ready to do our 8th time? Open A, ready, play. Very nice. We only have 2 more times. Open A, here we go. Very nice. And I hope that all of these times you have been not only focusing on the notes, but trying to play with a nice short bow. That's what we want. Ready to do the last time? You worked so hard, all right? Open A, here we go. Excellent. All right. We did it 10 times just now. Very good. You can't really see it on this sheet of paper, but believe it, we just did it 10 times. Very good. So now you should feel pretty comfortable playing the bread part of perpetual motion. And feel free to watch this video as many times as you'd like until you feel super confident. All right, on to the next one.